Technology is about to take a terrifying turn for the worst. If you all have not heard about it, Ford Motor Company has filed multiple patents that have a lot of people concerned, okay? One of the patents is for microphones in the vehicle to listen to passenger conversations so they know how to market ads to you. And other companies can buy into this so they know how to market ads to you based on the private conversations you're having in your car. Now, I don't know about you, but no part of that is okay with me. Ford Motor Company has already filed this patent. It's not a myth. It's not a conspiracy. They filed the patent. They do not have it in any vehicles yet that we know of, right? Obviously, there's always that conspiracy that they're listening to us all the times through our phones and everything else. But other patents have been filed that are causing just as much concern, okay? They're talking about this new feature in the electronics of the car that would be for law enforcement. So like say if you had a warrant out for your arrest, any car registered to your name, they can just turn it off. All right. You're in a high speed chase as a criminal, they can just turn your car off. And while, yes, in theory, those have great applications. If you're a criminal, you deserve to have your car turned off. If they're looking for you and they need to arrest you, great, your vehicle doesn't work. That's awesome. Okay. But where it can be used for the dark side is you talk about a police state type situation. We see it in movies and TV shows, and we read about it in books that it could possibly happen. Could it really happen? Imagine we're in a world where you didn't want to conform to a rule, or you wanted to go off grid, or what have you. They could just turn your car off. Maybe in the future they'll introduce permits that you have to have, kind of like how in China, in other parts of the country or other parts of the world, you have to have permits to have a vehicle, and you can only drive that vehicle on certain days or times. They could control these types of things in that type of future with that technology. And that's a scary thought to have. It's how would you feel if they told you, oh, hey, the climate's getting pretty bad, so you can only drive your cars Monday through Fridays from this time to this time, or you can only use your vehicle to go to work and from work. Outside of that time, we're just going to turn your car off. Because that's the possibilities that they would be able to control those types of things. Guys, these patents are out there. It is not like it is not a myth. I mean, they filed this stuff. You can look these patents up for yourself. Another creepy one is what's called the snitch interceptor. This patent was actually filed in 2023, and it would be for a camera to be inside of your vehicle at all times that could actually record if you were speeding, if you ran a stop sign, if you ran a red light. It would essentially just snitch on you all the time, and they would just send tickets right to your house or arrest you, what have you, however they want to handle that situation. They could see if you were driving recklessly, and they could actually slow your car down or make it come to a stop. Then it would alert the police of where that car is to come get you. I'm not kidding. It's the snitch interceptor 2023 patent that was filed. Okay, I feel like this is a big overstepping of bounds. Okay, like that is too much. I mean, you're talking about microphones in your own car, cameras in your own car. Like there would be no privacy in your own vehicle technically. Like what? Once again, the reason why they're saying that these applications are needed are if somebody gets behind the wheel drunk or behind the wheel, smoking, or they see that you're texting and, while you're driving or you're distracted, it can use AI features in the camera. They say that no live person will be watching the camera or listening to the microphones. It's going to be AI technology. So if you're talking about, oh, I'm drunk and I'm driving, it would just turn the car off and it would report you to the police right away. It would make you come to a stop and slow down. Like it would... I see what they're saying. The applications in theory are great and all, okay? But let's face it, we know how the government works. We know how the world works. I see that as a sneaky way to put some big brother technology in our stuff and us just be okay with it. And I am not okay with it. If you like these videos where we talk about true crime and spooky stuff and conspiracies and paranormal, follow our page on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can listen to our long form videos. It's called Matt from Nomads. The link to follow that podcast will be in the comments.